Picture a serene, blooming garden, and in comes a small bird with striking red, black, and yellow markings, the European goldfinch. This enchanting songbird, known scientifically as Carduelis carduelis, captivates us with its vibrant hues and melodious song. The goldfinch's palette is a work of art. A red face mask is beautifully complemented by black and white wings and bright yellow wing bars. Its plumage, a brilliant contrast against the verdant backdrop of Europe's gardens, parks, and woodland edges, is a sight to behold. The European goldfinch's habitat is as diverse as the colors it sports. From the verdant landscapes of the British Isles across the sun-kissed fields of southern Europe to the rugged terrains of Western Asia, these birds have found a home. Their wide distribution is a testament to their adaptability and resilience. But the European goldfinch is more than just a beautiful bird. It's a symbol of the rich biodiversity that graces our world. Each feather, each song, each flight is a reminder of the intricate web of life that connects us all. In the heart of bustling cities or the quiet of the countryside, the European goldfinch is a cherished sight. With their delightful antics and vibrant colors, they have a way of making our day a little brighter, our lives a little richer. There's something about watching a European goldfinch that brings a sense of peace and joy. Maybe it's the way they flutter about, seemingly without a care in the world. Or perhaps it's their cheerful song, a melody that seems to echo the rhythm of life itself. Whatever it is, one thing is clear. The European goldfinch has a special place in our hearts and in our world. So the next time you spot this charming bird, take a moment to appreciate its beauty. Listen to its song, watch its flight, and remember, we share this world with creatures as enchanting as the European goldfinch. The European goldfinch, a beloved resident of gardens, parks, and woodland edges throughout Europe. The European goldfinch has a taste for seeds. A delightful tidbit considering these charming birds are often seen flitting about in our gardens and parks. Their diet is primarily seed-based, showcasing a particular fondness for the seeds of several plants. Among their favorites, you'll find thistles, teasels, and dandelions. Now you might wonder, how does a bird as small and delicate as the European goldfinch manage to extract seeds from these plants? Well, nature, in its infinite wisdom, has equipped these songbirds with a slender, pointed bill. This bill, sharp and precise, is the perfect tool for prying out seeds from even the most stubborn of plant heads. Imagine the goldfinch perched on a dandelion, its bill darting in and out, plucking seeds with an almost surgical precision. It's a dance of survival, a testament to the intricate relationships that exist in nature. And it's not just about survival. The goldfinch's seed-eating habits play a crucial role in plant propagation. As the birds feed, they inadvertently scatter seeds around, assisting in the spread of these plant species. It's a beautiful cycle, a give and take that's been going on for millennia. But the goldfinch's diet isn't limited to seeds alone. They've been known to supplement their diet with insects, particularly during the breeding season. This protein-rich food source is vital for the growth and development of their chicks. And when the cold winter months roll in, the goldfinch adjusts its diet once again. This time, it turns to berries and tree buds, resources that are more readily available during this season. It's this adaptability, this ability to shift and change with the seasons, that has allowed the goldfinch to thrive in a variety of habitats. In essence, the European goldfinch is a creature of balance, maintaining a diet that not only ensures its survival, but also contributes to the health and diversity of its ecosystem. Their diet primarily consists of seeds, making them a gardener's friend. So the next time you spot a goldfinch in your garden, take a moment to appreciate this little seed eater, for it plays a much larger role in the grand scheme of things than one might think. Come spring, it's time for the European goldfinch to start a family. As the days grow longer and the weather warmer, these enchanting birds turn their attention to breeding. The courtship begins with the male goldfinch performing a captivating display, fluttering his wings and singing his melodious song to impress his chosen mate. Once the pair forms a bond, the next step is nest building. This is truly an intricate process. The goldfinches choose a secluded spot in a tree or shrub, usually well hidden among dense foliage. Here, they weave together a variety of materials such as moss, lichen, and spiderwebs to construct a cozy, cup-shaped nest. This nest becomes the cradle for their future offspring. The female goldfinch lays a clutch of 4 to 6 small, pale blue eggs. These eggs are a marvel of nature, each one delicately speckled with reddish-brown spots. The female then takes on the task of incubation, warming the eggs with her body for around 2 weeks until the chicks hatch. But don't think the male goldfinch is off the hook. While the female is busy incubating, the male works tirelessly to provide food. He brings back seeds, insects, and other nourishing morsels to sustain his mate and eventually their newly hatched chicks. Once the chicks hatch, both parents share the duty of feeding and caring for their young. They continue this until the chicks are ready to leave the nest, or fledge. This usually happens around 2 to 3 weeks after hatching. It's a demanding job, but the goldfinch parents are up to the task, and so the cycle continues. The chicks grow, fledge, and eventually start families of their own. The goldfinch's dedication to their offspring is truly a testament to the wonders of nature and the intricate dance of life. Both parents share the joy and responsibility of raising their young, and in doing so, they ensure the continuation of their species, adding a dash of color and a melody of song to our world for generations to come. Despite their beauty and charm, the European goldfinch needs our help. These vibrant little songbirds not only bring life and color to our gardens, but they also play a critical role in our ecosystem by controlling insect populations and aiding in plant pollination. However, their survival is under threat due to habitat loss, climate change, and human interference. The importance of conservation efforts for this species cannot be overstated. Many initiatives are set in motion to protect and support the European goldfinch, and the good news is each one of us can contribute to these efforts. One such initiative is the preservation of gardens and green spaces. Gardens are more than just a collection of blooming flowers and lush foliage. They serve as microhabitats for a variety of species, including the European goldfinch. By planting native plants that produce seeds favored by these birds, such as thistles and dandelions, we can provide them with a reliable source of food throughout the year. Green spaces such as parks and woodland edges are also vital. They offer an abundance of food, shelter, and nesting sites for these birds. Protecting these spaces from urban development and pollution is crucial for the survival of the European goldfinch, as well as countless other species. Another way to support their populations is by providing bird feeders. Loaded with a mix of seeds, these feeders can supplement the diet of the European goldfinch, especially during the harsh winter months when food is scarce. It's a simple act that can make a huge difference in their survival rate. It's also important to support organizations dedicated to the conservation of the European goldfinch. These groups conduct research, raise awareness, and implement conservation strategies to protect these birds and their habitats. Together, we can ensure that the enchanting song of the European goldfinch continues to fill our gardens and parks. So let's do our part, for the love of these beautiful creatures and the love of our planet. The European goldfinch, a symbol of beauty and vitality, reminds us of the joy and wonder of nature. These vibrant creatures, with their distinctive red face mask, black and white wings, and bright yellow wing bars, bring life to our gardens, parks, and woodland edges. Their enchanting songs fill the air with a melody that speaks to the heart of what it means to be a part of this spectacular world we share with countless other species. But like many of our feathered friends, the European goldfinch faces challenges. Changes in their habitats due to urbanization and other human activities can make it difficult for them to find the seeds they rely on for nourishment. And while they are resilient and adaptable, there is much we can do to support them and ensure their survival for generations to come. Conservation is more than just a word. It's a commitment to preserving the beauty and diversity of our natural world. And it starts with understanding. We encourage you to learn more about the European goldfinch, about their habits, their needs, and the steps we can take to protect their habitats. There are numerous resources available, from bird-watching guides to scientific studies that can deepen your knowledge and appreciation of these delightful birds. Supporting conservation initiatives is another key step. These can range from local efforts to maintain and enhance green spaces to broader initiatives aimed at preserving and restoring natural habitats. Through these actions, we can help ensure that the European goldfinch and countless other species continue to thrive. Your commitment can take many forms. It could be as simple as setting up a bird feeder in your garden, planting native plants that provide food for the goldfinches, or even participating in citizen science projects that monitor bird populations. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. Join us in protecting these colorful little birds and preserving the beauty of our natural world. After all, in the grand tapestry of life, each thread is crucial, and every species, like the European goldfinch, adds to the richness and vibrancy of the picture. Let's ensure that their song continues to be a part of our world symphony.